Hi fellow Disneyers, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Roxanna. If this is your first time coming to my channel, I don't always do tags, but when I do get when I do get tagged, my answers are quite entertaining. And I ramble when I do tags. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's up? Thank you for sticking around. Anyways, this is the get to know you tag, and it's not the one that Cinderella Loves Disney and Nina from Wrestling with Disney created together, and it's not the one that Erica Dion Campbell created. This is a different one. This has 12 questions. I want to go through them as quickly as possible. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. Number 1 is, what's does your channel name mean? Well, pretty much means you guys are doing life with me. And my name is in my channel name, so yeah. I was originally going to have a different name for my channel, and it was going to be Roxanna the Disney Nerd. But I like more than just Disney. I like other things as well. But it's mostly a Disney centered or Disney related channel. Anyways, yeah. I can ramble on and on. Where are you from? Well, if you can't tell by the W flag in the background in all of my videos, if you are a fan of this particular sports team, you know where this W flag is from. It's a Cubs flag. For anyone who don't know, anytime the Chicago Cubs win, we fly a W flag. So I am from state of Illinois, and I'm not going to say where specifically, but suburbs of Chicago. To make it even more simplified, just flat out Chicago. It's easier for me to say Chicago. Yeah. Let's just say I am like 20 minutes away from the Leffersons, and I'm like a 50-minute train ride from the Game Boys, and I am... Oh Hello Robin is a 4-hour drive southwest from me, so she's near the Illinois-Missouri state line, but she's on the Illinois side. If that gives you any idea. 3, how many countries have you visited? I want to go through these as quickly as possible. So Mexico, Costa Rica, I almost said Cancun, but Cancun's in Mexico, duh. Bahamas and the Caribbean islands of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I went to St. Vincent and the Grenadines with my church as part of a missions trip. And then my mom is from Mexico. She is from Morelia. Excuse me. She's from a town called Morelia, which is in the state of Michoacan. If you don't know where Morelia is, it's halfway between Mexico City and Guadalajara. I've been to Jalisco and Baja area, and I've been to the Tulum, Cancun, Riviera Maya area, like the whole area where all the like Mayan ruins are, and I visited those Mayan ruins before. So I've been like all over Mexico because my mom is from there. What is on my bucket list for international wise is Canada, UK, so all of UK, so England, Ireland, Ireland's not part of the UK. So you've got like England, Scotland, Wales, and then obviously Ireland. And then I also want to visit France and Germany and basically everywhere else that my ancestry DNA is from. And obviously other places as well. But those are my top bucket list international places. Now as far as domestic goes, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, Indiana, Hawaii, New York, Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, Texas, and that is it so far. I want to visit the rest of the states. I want to be able to say I visited all 50 states. Not quite there yet. I still got a ways to go. Anyways, next question. Do you have any special talents? Not really, unless you count ear making. If ear making counts, then ear making. I do sing, but you don't want to hear me sing. 5, what is the first thing you notice about people? Their personality and the color of their eyes. What I can say is when it comes to guys, I'm attracted to guys with blue and green eyes, or blue or green eyes. I mean, if they have one of each color, which I know occasionally does happen with some people, where they'll have like one blue and one green or whatever. That's cool. But yeah, their personality and the color of their eyes is like the first thing I notice. 6, what scares you about aging? Gray hair and dying alone. I don't want to die alone. I'd rather die in like the arms of like my future husband. Moving on. 7, do you use sarcasm? Be sarcastic? No. Who would be sarcastic? Why? I am both sarcastic and sassy. Do you prefer a scary movie or a happy ending? I'm a chicken, so happy ending. Do not take me to see any paranormal movies, no horror movies, no terror, because I would be hiding under blankets like this. You don't know, and I won't be able to sleep. I like sleep. 9, name something you can't leave home without. My phone. I need my phone in order to be able to call work. This is not my work phone, this is my personal phone, and I don't have a work phone. But I need to be able to call in work to see, 1, how busy we are, and 2, if I'm needed, or if I'm getting pushed back an hour, which does happen because Chicago has crazy weather. Yeah, and I work at a car wash, so I need to bring my phone with me in case like work is like, okay, yeah, we're dead, you can have a day off. So yeah, my phone. 10, when is the last time you cried? Towards the beginning of the month, when good old Aunt Flo gave me a monthly visit. She's a jerk. She always makes me cry. Stupid hormones. If you don't know who Aunt Flo is, then you're either not a girl or you're too young to know who Aunt Flo is. That's all I'm gonna say. 11. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I am introvert, but I am what I like to call an outgoing introvert, meaning I pick and choose when I want to go out and hang out with friends and go places. Yeah. I'm the awkward introvert that, like, if I get invited to a party and there's a dog, you can bet I'm going to be hanging out with the dog and playing with the dog and talking to the dog. I talk to my own dogs. I'm one of those crazy dog ladies. You know how there are crazy cat ladies? I'm a crazy dog lady. Yeah. Anyways, 12. What is your favorite book? My favorite book has a very unpopular opinion amongst society. That's the Bible. To each their own. It's my favorite. If we're talking Disney book, Mary Poppins. I actually have a like physical copy of Mary Poppins. Other than that, a lot of my reading gets done on audiobooks on my phone, just because I can't stay still and like read a physical book for too long. Because yeah, I get distracted like I am now. So, and I'm always listening to music, so audiobooks works fine for me. Like if I'm not listening to the radio, then I'm listening to music on my phone. If I'm not listening to music on my phone, then it's an audiobook or it's YouTube. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna tag a few people. Not sure how many people have done this or been tagged. So I'm gonna tag Cat over Perfectly Cat. I'm gonna tag Holly over Holly Ever After, and then I'm gonna tag Ashley over Ashley Scarrato. I'm also going to tag Val from Singer Family Adventures. I'm going to tag Susan over Twinkling Beauty. I'm going to tag Melissa over Pixie Dust and Peaches. And then Karen from Karen Say USA Adventures. And that's it. Alright, and if you want to do this tag and you haven't been tagged, consider yourself tagged by me. Anyways, I have an Etsy shop that's in the description down below, along with my Instagram and Facebook for my YouTube channel, and then my Instagram and Facebook for my Etsy shop. Anyways, I'll see you lovely Disney nerds in my next video. Bye guys.